Here's a nice worded problem that we'll have to use quadratic equations to solve. Doris, rectangular fish pond. Okay, here's the pond, and it's 5 feet by 8 feet. That means the area inside there is 8 times 5 or 40. And then wants to put a grass around the pool. Okay, let's go green. So we're putting grass around the pool in a uniform strip. And there's enough grass seed, that's for this part, for 114 square feet. So 114 square feet. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to figure out, well, to figure out the area of that bigger rectangle, I'll need to subtract off the smaller one, right? So the big one minus the small one, that'll give me just the green shaded area. That'll be 114. So now I have to figure out the area of each of those. So the area of the small one, we know that one already, it's 40. But the area of the big one, I don't know how far that is. I guess it's uniform width, right? So this distance has to be the same as this distance. We don't know what they are. Let's call them both x's. So I guess really the distance from here to here is this 5 plus another 2 x's. Or I guess I could write it as 2x plus 5. And then similar logic from here to here. So from there to there is 8. This would be x, and this last part would be x. So this would be 2x plus 8, that side. So the area of that would be that times that. So I'd have 2x plus 8 times 2x plus 5 minus the 40 gives me 114. Okay, let's add 40 to both sides. And so I have 2x plus 8 times 2x plus 5 is equal to 154, I think. Let's FOIL this out. 4x squared plus 10x plus 16x plus 40 equals 154. It's a quadratic, so let's bring everything over to the left. So 4x squared plus 26x plus 40 minus 154 equals 0. If I subtract 40, take away 154, I think that's 114 to the negative. 26x, 4x squared equals 0. Everything is divisible by 2, so let's divide everything by 2. Okay, and now I need to factor this. You can do it with the AC method. I think I'm just going to guess and check. So I have to have a 2x here and an x here. And then 57 is 19 times 3. So I think I'll put a 3 here and a 19 there. 19 will have to be positive and the 3 negative. If you FOIL that out, I think you're going to get 13x. So therefore, 2x plus 19 is 0, or x minus 3 is 0. So on this side, you get x equals negative 19 over 2. On this side, you get x is equal to 3. Now, you can't have a negative distance on our pond there, so x must be equal to 3. So that would be my answer. And you could check that out. You could plug a 3 in there. Let's do that. Put a 3 in there. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 8 would be 48. And then 2 times 3 is 6, plus 5 is 11. So that's what that would be. So if I multiply, I wonder if that'll work. Hoping that works. If I multiply this together, it'd be 485.24, I think. It'd be the area of that whole thing. And then if I subtract the 40, no, that's, when I'm checking this, I don't think I'm checking it correctly. Yeah, where did I get 48 from? It's 2 times 3 is 6, plus 8 is 14. There, that's better. And 2 times 3 is 6, plus 5 is 11. So 14 times 11, 154. So that whole thing is 154. And if you subtract off the 40, that's the pool, then you got 114 square feet for the pond. That works. All right, hopefully that helps you with that question.